This is Alex, and I'm going to teach you how to play Alabama Shake's song, Give Me All Your Love. I first heard this song at one of their concerts. They played it as an encore, and it was fantastic. So I just was listening to the YouTube video of that concert that they played and trying to learn the song by ear for a little while, and then I finally did. So I can highly recommend that if there's a song you really enjoy, to try learning it on your own first and to pick up little things here and there, and I felt that really helped me to learn this song. So hopefully I can help you guys learn it as well. And if you enjoy this video, you can share it to whoever you like and check out my other videos of other songs. Yes, hopefully you guys enjoy this and it works out for you. I'm just going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see where I'm playing on the guitar. Anyway, we start with D major 7th, then you go to A major 7th. There's also a F sharp minor and an F sharp major a little later on. So I like to play the D major 7th up here with the 10th fret on the low E here as the root, so it sort of anchors the chord a little bit more. I use my thumb for that. And then so it's 10, mute it with your thumb, the A string, then we got 12, 11, 10, 9. She plays it here and on the album and in live versions, but I like this position a little bit better. It sounds a little bit more full. So anyway, D major 7ths first. Then I go to the position of this, or the D major 7th position here, which is 7, 7, 7, but I hammer on to the 9 here. Then pull off to the 7 on the high E, and then hit the 10th fret on the B string, so it sounds like this. So then from the beginning. Then we slide down to the 5th fret here as the anchor, and it's the same position that you did for the D major 7th. It's just down here, so it's an A major 7th. As you can see. So again, same position, except this hits 5. You can leave this one open instead of muting it as you did up here. So I leave it open. So 5, 0, 7, 6, 5, 4. And again on the album and in live she plays it down here. But I think that this sounds a little bit more full. So anyway, once we get down here, then I take the A major 7th in this position and do the same thing up here, the little hammer on. We do it here. So from the top, D major 7, hammer on, A major 7, then hammer on and pull off here. Then you repeat the same thing again at the top. And then now, instead of when we do this part here, but instead of hitting the 10th on the B string, we go to the 12th on the E string. So it sounds like this. And then you're supposed to go back to A major 7th again, but rather than doing it here, it sounds a little bit trebly. So I like to do the A major 7th in this position. So that's 9, 12, 11, 9, 9, 9. So it sounds like this. Okay, then we repeat the same thing again, D major 7, the hammer pull off thing, back to the A major 7th, then we do a staccato on the high E to 4, 2, 0, so then I hit the D major 7th again, very staccato-ish. So then you go D major 7, then to the 7th fret on the high E string, and then back to the 12th on the high E. off with a A major 7th in this position. So then this is when she starts the singing part. So much is going on. And then now is when the F sharp minor will come in. D major 7. But you can always come around. So that's again F sharp minor, your 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. And then back again here. So it's the same thing over again. Then she does another verse of the same thing, except when she ends that verse, instead of going to just the plain A major 7th here, I add in, you may or may not be able to reach it, but I add in the 16th fret on the high E, so it sounds like this. And then that's the part where you just kind of slow everything down and we get into the work that's up here. So this, I learned it by ear using a YouTube video when I saw her in concert in Toronto. So in that concert, she starts up using a G diminished triad, so it's 14, 15, 14. Then into an E major, so 13, 12, 12. And then F sharp major. So F sharp major is 15, 14, 14. So again, G diminished triad, 14, 15, 14. E major 7, F sharp major. But then to change it up, you can go down to the D major here. So 11, 10, 10. Back up to the E major. And then F sharp major. So that all together sounds like this. And let me do another run of that. But here I bring in the A sharp on the F sharp major chord. So that's the 18th fret on the high E. So it goes like this. And then I do the G diminished triad, E major, F sharp major. And now it gets into the fun part of the song. So you get into the D major 7 again. I like to slide into it. Then you go A major 7. Now I'm not just strumming all the strings here. I like to kind of start on the higher strings and work my way down to the lower ones. It just gives it a little bit more of a dynamic quality to it, I guess. Now this is where the F sharp major comes in, changes the tone of the song a little bit. So you've got D major 7, A major 7, D major 7, A major 7, F sharp major. So if I can successfully do it, sometimes I will slide from the F sharp major, slide up to this position of the D major 7. And then you can end it however you like. I know that they end it on D major 7, but it's all up to you. Anyway, those are the chords. The solo is not too difficult to figure out as well, and I can set that up for you guys right now. So this is the solo. It's where the camera's different. My regular camera died and I want to get this out for you guys, so this is just my webcam. So the solo, I'll play it quickly and then we'll go over it. Okay, so the first section is just a slide up to the 10th on the low E. Then you go 12 on the A string, hammer onto a 14. And then up on the string to the 12th fret. And then back down to the 14th. Slide down to the low E, or you can slide low E 5th fret, or you can slide into it, either down or in. And then you do a hammer on here on the A string. It's 7, 9, and then up to the 7th on the 3rd string here. And then down to the 7th on the A string. Back up here again, 10th fret on the low E string. Then 12, 14, 12. Back to the 14th, but instead of sliding down to the E again, you go up and take on the 4th string the 16th fret and you bend it up, and so you can just add a bit of vibrato to that. Then after that you repeat the same thing again, 12 or up to the 10th fret here on the low E, slide down to the 5th fret on the E string. And then instead of going down, instead of going 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, you go 7, 9, 7, and then you go to the 9 here, and then on the 3rd string, and then you slide it up to the 11th fret here, give it a bit of a half bend, 9, 11, Okay, so this is what it sounds like all together. Here is the solo over top of the chords. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it and learned something about this amazing song, and I wish you guys luck in covering it. And once again, please check out more of my videos. I should have some more up today of a couple other songs that I really like. And yeah, again, share this around, and good luck playing guitar.